Namaste, this is Monica and I welcome you to today's deep dive into Utthita Trikonasana, also known as extended triangle pose, an asana which you will find in all the sequences, whether it's a sequence for your hamstring, your hips, your torso, your lower back. Utthita Trikonasana finds its place everywhere. Today we are going to discuss how to get into this particular asana, what is the right placement of your foot, your hand, etc. Also, what are the right alignment for this asana, what are those small little adjustments that you can make to feel more stable and grounded. We are also going to explore the beginner variation of this asana. If you are not flexible enough or if your body is not allowing you to go deep, how you can hold this asana without going deep but in right alignment to make sure that you are getting all the benefits that this asana has to give you. Okay, so without any further talk, I talk too much. Let's get into our asana. Let's stand up. So starting in standing position in Tadasana, you can then step your feet apart to 3 feet distance. When I say 3 feet distance, it means your foot. So you can measure it like this, 1, 2, 3, and when you place your foot, you will place at the end point of the measurement that you have taken. Keeping them parallel to each other, you can then take your awareness to your left foot, feeling the grounding through the left foot. So how can we feel more grounded, more stable in our left foot is by pressing that left heel down. You can also stretch your toes. This is something I have learned from a training that I have done with Sharat Arora. He teaches in Dharamshala. So yes, you can stretch your toes, then place your big toe down and then press the left heel down on the mat, feeling the entire foot, taking your whole awareness to your foot. So why are we doing this? Why are we pressing that left heel down? Because it will give life to your left leg. And if you keep your awareness on your left heel, you will keep this leg active and your asana will be more stable and grounded because your foundation is strong and grounded. And getting the foundation right is very important for any asana to be practiced in the right way. Anyway, so your left leg is active now. You have pressed your left heel down. Now turn your right foot out. So your heel is meeting the midpoint of your left foot. Your left heel is still pressing down. So now here I'm going to tell you 2 options in this asana to bend down on your right. So as you inhale, raise your arms in a T shape, extend your fingers in the opposite direction, lift your chest, feel that lifting, feel as if the crown of your head is being pulled, and as you exhale, you extend to your right and then you drop over. Now dropping over has another option also. So instead of taking your arms in a T shape, you can simply stretch your right arm when you're going to your right, stretch the right side of body completely, left arm can be on your hip, and as you exhale, stretch to your right and then bend over to your right, placing your hand over your thigh or wherever. We will come to that next. So this is second way of dropping over. You can try both and see which one works for you the best, and then you can use that one when you're practicing. Now dropping over, how do we drop over? You lengthen your spine and as you exhale, you can drop to your right, placing your right palm over your right thigh, resting your upper body weight, your torso weight over the right thigh. This is option number 1. Option number 2, you can go further down, placing your arm on your shin. Now when we are going down, we also have to focus whether our shoulder starts falling forward. So maybe when you are here, it is all good, your shoulders are in one line, and the moment you go down, your shoulders start falling forward. And that is not what we want. We want our shoulders in one line. So if you feel that your shoulder is falling forward and your alignment is going for a toss, it's better that you stay here. So accept where you are. See, our focus should be on getting the asana in the right alignment, getting all the benefits of the asana, because we are not into a race, we are not competing with anyone, so we don't have to really push ourselves to go down at the cost of a wrong alignment. So I hope we are on the same page. Now choose what you want. Do you want to rest your body weight on your thigh, or do you want to go further down resting on your shin, pushing your chest back, making sure your chest is aligned with your hips. Or you want to go further down to rest over your ankle, or you may want to choose a block, to place a block in front of your foot, and as you go down from here, extend, drop down and place your right palm over the block. You can choose whichever height of the block that you need. If you want a shorter height, then you can change the height and place your palms there. Now once you have chosen where do you want to keep your palm, and then you can choose where do you want to take your left arm. You can simply keep the left arm placed on your hips, or you can raise your left arm up facing to the ceiling. Now over here you can also choose the position for your neck. You can either look up, have your gaze up to your palms, or you can look in the forward. So in case if you're holding your asana for long, it's better to look in front, otherwise it will end up straining your neck. If you start looking at your alignment. So what are the things that we need to check for alignment? First we will check our shoulders. Are they in the same line? Yes. Pelvic. This is something which is very tricky. Our pelvic is very tricky. So mostly what will happen, your left pelvic will try to fold forward and the right side of pelvic will try to go back. So your hip are also not aligned in the same line. They would be slanting. So what we have to do, that making that slight movement in your right side of pelvic, pushing it forward, at the same time pushing the left side of pelvic back, so that our pelvic is facing in the front. Like I said, if going deeper is not allowing you to align your pelvic, then you can simply come up and align your pelvic. And now when you check your hips, you will see they are in the same line. So once you have checked your alignment, you have checked your shoulders are in one line, your upper body is just simply resting, your pelvic is fine. Check whether you are still having good life in both of your legs. Your left leg should be active, pressing that back heel down. Once you are in your asana, you have checked all the alignment, then you take your awareness to your breath to see if your breath is flowing freely throughout your body. If you feel that it is getting obstructed anywhere, which means probably you are contracting yourself, you are getting into the wrong alignment, and that is when make those small adjustments. Maybe going a bit up will help you to align better, to breathe better. So choose that, make those adjustments, see what is working for you, and then accordingly hold. How do we come out of our asana? We bend our right knee, hands on our hips, and slowly come up. And then turn your right foot in. Come back to the center and change on the other side. So this was Utthita Trikonasana in detail. I hope it has helped you understand in some way, and you would be able to practice this asana better with this little bit information that I have given you. So if you have liked this video, you can hit the like button. You can also subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me in. I really hope to see you again soon in some other practice. Until then, I wish you a wonderful day ahead. Bye bye.